Today in Cannabis News, Illinois state regulators propose guidelines to expedite the registration procedure for cannabis retail licenses and improve access for social equity candidates. Georgia state panel legislators approve a couple of cannabis extract production proposals, and latest statistics indicate that the worldwide cannabis industry will reach over $30 billion in 2022. It's Wednesday, March 16th, and this is your Trichomes Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the Trichomes.com studios in Southern California, it's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
First up, the Illinois State Department of Financial and Professional Regulation is proposing guidelines to expedite the registration procedure for cannabis retail licenses, improve access for social equity candidates, and create incentives for those who have been disproportionately affected by the war on drugs. Candidates will be permitted to register digitally using defined standard details, including the company's name, a roster of main executives, contact details, and a $250 charge, within the latest recommended guidelines. Candidates who are found qualified for a provisional permit must fulfill specific social equity conditions prior to the provisional permit being granted. We are committed to an inclusive and equitable cannabis program that continues to build on its successes, while also recognizing and taking steps to improve it further, said Acting Secretary of the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulation, Mario Tretto Jr.
Next up, Georgia state legislators could be on the verge of resurrecting the state's long-stalled medical cannabis system. This week, a Georgia State House panel adopted a proposal that would repeal the existing system and issue a fresh request for proposals to businesses considering cannabis cultivation in the state for the purposes of producing low THC level extracts for qualified medical patients. The Georgia State Senate Regulated Industries Committee additionally adopted a proposal this week designed to advance the existing system by resuming the assessment of businesses which have previously applied for state permits. We've got patients we've been trying to get cannabis oil to for at least 4 years, said State Representative Bill Werkheiser, the House proposal's primary sponsor, to House Judiciary Committee lawmakers. In 2015, the State General Assembly authorized cannabis extract possession. However, residents were unable to purchase it. In 2019, legislators established a state council to regulate cannabis cultivation, as well as the manufacturing and distribution of cannabis extracts.
Last up, BDSA Analytics, a cannabis sector statistics firm, has published an international cannabis purchases projection, predicting that the worldwide cannabis industry will reach $35 billion in 2022. It represents a 22% rise above international purchases in 2021, which peaked at $29 billion. According to BDSA, the global cannabis market will increase at an annualized compound growth rate of 15% through 2026. The Midwest region saw the biggest rise in the United States, with Missouri and Illinois seeing increased purchases as a result of freshly operational cannabis businesses. According to analysts, U.S. states such as Michigan, New York, New Jersey, and Florida will see significant increases in the next half-decade. Globally, Canada tops the list with purchases totaling $4.7 billion. Mexico in second place, with the nation's Supreme Court having approved cannabis consumption by 2023. In the coming years, nations such as the United Kingdom, France, and Germany are likely to significantly impact global purchases, progressing gradually but surely. That was today's Buzz. Thanks for listening. For more cannabis news and insights from industry professionals and a place to discuss these stories and others, visit Trichomes.com.
And be sure to catch up with all of our other cannabis industry-related podcasts like Hash It Out, Tech and Cannabis, or the International Cannabis Conversation wherever you get your podcasts. For Trichomes.com, I'm RJ Balde.
And I'm Devin Liao. Have a great day.